Hello everyone, this is Miss Mara. This is my last live stream of 2023. I'm sorry I'm a little late. It took me a lot longer to get ready than I expected. But yeah, here I am. And we have Tom. Hello, very beautiful and gorgeous mistress. Hello, welcome. Phantom says, and here I didn't expect to be first. Merry late Christmas to you, Mara. Happy holidays, and quite soon, Happy New Year. I don't know about you guys, but I am so done with this year. This year has been like sweaty, hairy, old, sagging, like disgusting balls to me that I really wanted to stomp. But finally, we can kick that to the curb and welcome 2024. So, yeah. I'm actually going to bring the tripod a little closer. Also, I'm wearing this holiday sweater backwards, but if you know where it's from, you know, which is awesome. I'm going to be wearing this to my holiday party later. Phantom says, here's to the next one. A bit of peace is what I'm needing. Yeah, cheers to that. Seriously. I had peace this year internally, but externally, it was like kicking me. And I was like, why? I didn't even do anything. So, yeah. Anyway, what are your guys' plans for the new year, if you have any? I'm not just talking about like New Year's Eve, but if you have any other plans for like the upcoming months, let me know in the comments, in the chat. Phantom says, you do everything. Wait, what is that in relation to? I'm kind of confused. Okay. While I'm waiting for Phantom to type. Oh. Phantom says, you said you hadn't done anything, huh? Yeah, no, meaning like, I hardly performed this year. Last year, I performed once to twice every month. On top of like sessioning, on top of doing YouTube, on top of doing clips and stuff. And this year, I didn't make any clips. I performed twice, and I don't know. I was just more focused on like figuring out what I want to do next in life. And anything that I tried outside of my comfort zone kind of like didn't work out this year. So hopefully next year that's not going to be the case. David says, hello, Miss Mara. How is your Christmas? I don't really celebrate Christmas unless it's with family. This year I didn't celebrate because I saw family in the Philippines last month. I'm non-religious, so for me, Christmas is more of like a heartwarming exchange of like gifts to your friends and the people that you choose to call family. And so I'm celebrating that tonight, which is going to be fun. which is why I'm wearing my holiday sweater. So, Phantom says, honestly, it's better to take it easy, quality over quantity. I enjoy your stuff, but your happiness is important. Yes. And I feel like a lot of people who get into like this alternative type of industry, they really go hard the first few years because it's new to them, it's exciting, maybe they're making a lot of money, blah, 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 but it'll burn you out. And as you mentioned, you want to be happy with what you choose to do for a very long time, hopefully, right? Otherwise, it's kind of like defeats the purpose of you getting into it. So that's kind of my thing too. Like, I've stretched out my career for over 10 years now, and I'm hoping that it can evolve into other things over the next 10 years, right? Omega says hello. Hello. Jacob also says hello, Miss Mara. Nice to see all of you on here. These are brand new stockings that I got to match my outfit. Actually, I have two kinds. I have ones that are like, this is the medium grid, and then I have ones that are actually like wider, which is kind of cool. But I wanted it to match the green on my outfit. Okay. You know what's funny is I also have, like, I just remembered, I have high heel pink shoes that would go well with this. Like, it's hot pink, but I've never worn them. And I have to kind of dig for them, so I don't know if I really want to grab that for tonight. I don't know. Phantom says, of course, the first while is full of fire and passion, raw and filtered energy, but like all fires, it eventually is gonna burn out. The thing is to find longer lasting fuel, if you get my meaning. Yes. Have like a nice medium simmer for your life, and then have like the exciting moments come in and out of those. I agree 100%. I also like the fire analogy because I also spin fire and play with fire. I was thinking of bringing my fire stuff today to my friend's house, but it's just so much gear. I'm still thinking about it. You can check out all my other content on Goddess Mara on Instagram and on YouTube. Omega says, are you excited for the new year? Yes, I'm super excited. I am so done with this year. You missed my description of it being like dirty, old, sagging, sweaty, hairy balls that I wanted to kick to the curb earlier. And next year is the year of the dragon, so hopefully dragon is supposed to be like prosperous and like good luck, abundance, and all those things. So manifesting that, right? David is asking, do I have any plans for the new year? So I originally was gonna fly to a different state to celebrate the New Year's with some friends, but that show got canceled like literally last week, and I was kind of happy because it wasn't necessarily my like, I didn't really want to go. It was my friend who really wanted to go, and he was going to buy all the tickets and stuff like that. And so it was going to be really good music, but it was going to be really cold. And I didn't want to be in the cold for this winter. I already went to the Philippines, which was really nice and warm, and I don't want to go to the other extreme, if you know what I mean, after being spoiled in California. Like, our winter is 60 degrees right now. That's what it is. So I think I'm going to do some local stuff. There's a kink marketplace that's happening tomorrow, which I think I'm going to look at because a lot of vendors are going to be there. And then they have a play party afterwards, but I'm not sure if I want to go to that just yet. I'm trying to see what all my options are. All my friends are doing different things. And I'm kind of like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? So I'm trying to decide, but I'm gonna go to the Kinky Marketplace first to see what goodies there are, because, oh, I don't know if I showed you the stuff that I got from the stockroom one, because I just showed you what was happening at the stockroom, but I have it actually later on. I could show you guys if you're interested. What are you all doing for the New Year's? Byron says, Happy New Year's, Mara. You're such a graceful, glamorous beauty, especially with your glowing personality. 3 hard eyes faces. Thank you, Byron. I hope you have a wonderful, happy New Year's as well. Tom says, Mistress, you could kick me anytime. Well, unfortunately, it's not free. Phantom says, what will you get up to in the following months? Anything exciting or planning to take it easy? So I'm still going to be hosting my speed dating event. I have January through March already booked. And then I am also going to be continuing my crafting munch because that's doing really well. We're continuing to expand. And the dates for that are also set. And then I think I'm going to try getting back into performing. So we'll see what, events are hosting things. It may be a little late to apply to some of them right now, but I'm not in a rush to get back into it. So, yeah. Those are the things that I have for now. Omega says, I'm in love with Cami White. I don't know who that is or what context that is. Phantom says, damn, used to hot temperatures. You wouldn't be able to stand Scotland. Our summers would probably be more fitting for you. Laughing face. Yeah, I lived in New York for 4 years. I know what the weather is like. I know what it is to live in 19 degrees Celsius weather. I've also been to places with like 7-degree weather, and I don't like it. I've been there. It's nice to visit. If my toes stay cold though, with 2 layers of socks in boots lined with fur, I'm good. Okay. Phantom says, so far I have like 3 people planning to travel with me. 1 from Canada, 1 from Sweden, and 1 from South Korea. I'm the United Nations over here. Wait, what's the reason of your travels? And are you going like all in the beginning of the year, or is this kind of like spread out? Erin says, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Phantom says, I'm happy to hear you have a lot of planned. Having goals and things helps. And things set helps with the mind. Yes. I agree. Omega says she's from Street Fighter. Oh yes, Cammy, the one with the green bodysuit and like the military hat. Yes. I kind of want to do a cosplay / like prawn version of, like, I want to do Chun-Li versus Cammy. You know? I think that'll be really cute. But I don't know. I'm not sure about cosplaying. I used to really love dressing up before, but it's a lot of work and it's a lot of gear and stuff. I don't know if I have the energy for it. Jacob is asking, can I, Miss Mara? Can you what? I don't think you asked me a question. Okay, Phantom says, spread out through the year. They're friends / subs of my own. At least they're willing to be when it comes to me. With all the stuff you do, you sure don't fit. Sure you don't fit Yuri more than Chun-Li. I don't know who that is. I should look that up. Where's my... Okay. I have my other phone. I have to look this up. I only know some characters from Street Fighter. Oh, okay. She's a South Korean Taekwondo fighter. A main antagonist. Oh, an underling to the main antagonist of Street Fighter 4, Seth. I don't know. I've never seen her fight before. I'm part Chinese, so that's why I said Chun-Li, because at least Chun-Li is Chinese. But Judy is sultry and sex crazed. Maybe you're projecting. But I like the character design. She's got like the dark moon buns, and like they look like devil horns. She's got like a succubus kind of look, and she's got a pirate patch eye. And the villain vibes, of course. I'll consider it. Maybe we could do like a crossover. Maybe we could do like Vav versus the X-Men Psylocke. Is it Psylocke? I don't know. They're all in bodysuits. I think that's just what you guys want to see, right? Okay. David says, well, I'm just staying home and watching the New Year's Eve in Times Square because I have a cousin who lives in New York and she'll be there. Oh, I don't think I've ever watched it from Times Square. I do know that there's an office building that's like midway through Times Square, and all of the employees go there during the ball drop because you could see it almost eye level from a distance, and they have like the best view. I forgot who my contact was for that though. Omega says, I'm still not over Arcane. I know. Phantom says, have you done any cosplays before? I don't think I've seen you do any. Not officially, but when I was younger, I was Sailor Venus. When I was go-go dancing for a 90s party, I was Sailor Mars. You can find that on my Goddess Mara channel, actually. I can link that in the chat. And then I just used to dress up a lot when I was a kid. Like, I would be something different for every Halloween. And my costumes were custom made. Let's see. I'm just gonna link my actual website, I guess, or like the link to the thing. All right, let's do this. Stephen Code Black was doing it though. He was doing cosplay for a while. Alright. So yeah, on Goddess Mara you can find me. I think there's a... I don't know if there's a photo on me or something of Sailor Mars. Jacob, thank you for your tip. He says, your feet are amazing, Miss Mara. Thank you very much. I figured it's the last last live stream of the year, and I've got the nice neon stockings, so why not show them off for today? Who knows? They might get dirty. Because we usually take our shoes off at this place, and like my feet get really dirty, so too bad I don't have a sub to clean them off while I'm there. Phantom says, I've done a few. I was Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, Suicide Squad Joker, and Billy Loomis / Ghostface. Obviously that was my simplest, but I had the look down to a T. Honestly, that's like the best. Like, you don't have to dress in like the full getup. You can, and some people have done amazing things. Like, they have the wings that come out, and it's all LED, and blah, 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 blah. And those are so freaking cool, and I totally admire them for that. But also, if you do like just the dress and have the attitude down, and the makeup down, the hair down, like everything, sometimes the simplest ones are the most real too, right? Chris says, you have very gorgeous toes. Thank you. They're very festive underneath these. If you guys have seen my my glitter powder video, they still have the glitter powder on there. Jacob, thank you for another tip. Jacob says, I'm a foot zombie for your wonderful feet, Miss Mara. Well, hopefully they'll hypnotize you. Because they have like little webbed things going on, which is kind of cool. But yes, look out for more content next year. I'm going to be doing some in this, like with these stockings on. They're going to be on the Hub as well as C4S and IWC, so, and MV as well. I also have I've been uploading all of my bare feet and stuff like that onto YouTube. These are exclusive to YouTube. It's my second membership tier called Mara Hegao. And if you just subscribe, it's every month you get content that you can't see anywhere else. And then what else? I'm uploading more to OnlyFans as well. I may start doing live streams on there again too, but those might be for content making, like behind the scenes content making. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it there or if I'm going to do it in Patreon, one of those, because I also started uploading to Patreon again too. And also, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, in February, I'm going to be collaborating with a new photographer as well as one or two new models. So that's going to be really exciting. They're really, really beautiful women. Jacob says, oh, yes, they do, Miss Mara. Her eyes, her eyes. Omega says, I watched a video about a witch that, oh man, this heart thing is in the way. I can't read what it says. That lures men and turns them into women. Oh. Yeah, we talked about this last time. We talked about, what was that one? There's an anime where that happens. I know you have like a kink for that. But yeah. And let's see, what else? I should look at my calendar. I'm gonna look at my calendar and see what else I'm doing. Oh yes, I'm going to be attending a whip cracking competition on the first weekend of January. It's going to be my first time going to one. It's local here. And other people are going to be coming from all over the USA, which is going to be fun. And then I'm actually going to go see a Pokemon exhibit I wasn't a big, like, super big Pokemon fan, but I really like the character design, especially of the 4 classic little Pokemons. Obviously, I love Charmander. But, yeah, there's an artist who did different, like, sculptures and art pieces of all of that Pokemon that's going to be there until the end of the weekend of the first week of January. And then the following weekend, I'm going to be at Vibe Expo, which is going to be at the Lowe's Hollywood Hotel. And it's a new, like, exhibition where people are going to be doing, like, panels, and then a bunch of toy companies are going to be there as well. So I'm going to go check those out. The next weekend after that is my photo shoot / potential cabin in the mountains. I don't know. I'm friends with somebody who's like a ski lift teacher who has connections with that. And then the last weekend in January, I'll probably live stream because I want to live stream at least once a month, and that seems like the best time to do that. I'm going to make a note in my calendar right now for that. And then okay, wait, let me catch up with comments here first. Phantom says, man, why does LA have all the good stuff? Barely anything happens in this small nation of mine. You just have to make kink more popular in Scotland. There's a ton in the UK. Jacob says, please, Miss Mara, winky face. Thanks for the tip again. Lots of toe wiggles for you. But yes, ton of things happening in like London and stuff, which is close to you, that I still need to like go to. Let's see. February. Oh, my pup and I have an anniversary in February, so that's cute. I also have a friend who's going to Berlin for a week, and I was like, should I go with them? I thought about it. But yeah. That's what's happening for that. Let's see. Babu says, I love you, madam, with a red heart. Thank you. Phantom says, oh, I know. Imagine that, though. Establishing myself as the King of Scotland. Not a title I expected for myself, but I'll take it. Yeah, and then you can invite me to one of your events, and then I could do a performance. Or we could co-top, either one. Or we could do both. David says, okay, I'm gonna have to go because I'm going to the movies with my cousins, and I will see you soon. So happy New Year, Mistress Mara. Happy New Year. You go to all the movies a lot. I haven't been to the movies in years. Although I do have tickets someone gifted me. They gave me a whole pack of like AMC tickets for the holidays one year, and I haven't used any of them. So maybe I should go to the theater soon too. I prefer live entertainment instead though. I like musicals and plays and stuff, opera, ballet. I like the live stuff. But yeah. Also, okay, I need an outfit advice. So, I was gonna wear this to the party tonight, and I was gonna tuck this in, etc. It was gonna be cute, whatever. But then I was like, I have this mini dress that fits this color scheme more, and it's fitted like this. I was like, which one is better? I thought this was going to be a good idea, but I'm not really a big fan of it. It does have shorts underneath it, so that's good. But, like, I'm not sure. What are your thoughts, if you have any? Okay. And Phantom says that would be a crossover for the ages, not to mention an opportunity I wouldn't waste. Me, myself, I'm a switch, but mostly dominant. You might have a challenge if we were to co-top. What do you mean? You just don't like being subby? It depends on the person, right? Like, if you really like the person, you might actually want to end up submitting to them. Phantom says, show us the clothing options. I kind of did. So it's like this skirt versus a dress that's similar, but I'd be wearing it underneath this. And it's like a mini skirt, basically. But it's closer to this pink color. So I don't know what's the best, like, option. Jacob says, you're so freaking beautiful, Miss Mara. Oh, thanks, Jacob. I appreciate you being here on my stream and for watching my videos and participating. You too, Phantom. Phantom says, it depends on the person, yes. And feet are my biggest weakness. They're a lot of people's weakness. This side really likes to come out of its little holder. Like, the toes just are really they're exhibitionists. They like to come out. Wait, so should I continue wearing this skirt or should I do the other one? And also I was like, should I do my hair differently too? I was wondering if I should make it more like festive, put it up. I don't know. Keep it down. Oh no, the other one is pink too. It's just a hot pink. It looks like this pink. This one is a little off color. Like, it's not completely the same. Maybe it looks the same on the screen, but it's not. Phantom says, my own personal opinion is that it's a nice color scheme sweater, but I'd go with a purple skirt instead of the pink one. The pink kind of blind contrasts the two. It's either that or I also have neon green shorts, but then it kind of defeats the purpose of these stockings. You know what I mean? And I like the stockings. I think I want to keep that. Thank you, Jacob, for another super chat. He says, on my knees, always for your stunning feet, Miss Mara. I should show my feet more often. Um, Phantom says, do you have the shorts there just to get an idea? So, the problem with the shorts, I can go get them, is that the shorts are tied to another pair of like stockings that are this color too, so I couldn't wear this either. Let me just get the dress really quick so that I can get opinions. So here's the, oh, right, this has got to move back a little bit. All right, so here's the dress. So you see the dress like actually fits the color more than this does. This is kind of like a tennis skirt, whatever. This would go underneath and just be like a tight. Here, I'll just put it on and you can let me know. So this can come off. So this would be the outfit. Okay, so Phantom says, fair enough, you won't see me blindly saying you look great and everything. I'll give it to you straight. An honest opinion. Jacob says, I think it's perfect, Miss Mara. More than perfect. Wait, which one? The other skirt or this one? Phantom says, I actually like the dress better than the skirt. It gives a good figure and it isn't as blinding as a skirt. Yeah, I think I like this one better too. I think the color combination like matches better. And also, if I'm too warm later on, I could literally just take this off and I have a dress underneath, which is really nice. So, I agree. I'm gonna wear the dress. Thanks, everyone. These live streams are handy. Thank you. I'll take photos for you guys so that I can post them the next day. Oh, also, side note, for my OnlyFans, I'm going to be reducing it, the cost of it, by half next year. So instead of $20 per month, it'll be $10. Let's see. Jacob says this one as well, Miss Mara. Yay! Okay, perfect. Phantom says practical and more fitting. What more can you ask for? Seriously. Hello, Korean person. They said beautiful feet. Oh, what do I call you? Your Korean translation says I'm a hacker. I'll just call you hacker for now. That's fine. But yeah. Let's see. Do any of you have any questions or comments you want to ask me? Because It's already been like 45 minutes, which is crazy to me. I feel like I just came online. Carl says, nice bare feet soles. Well, they're not quite bare feet, but thank you. So Phantom says, what time is your party at? It's at 6 p.m. It's currently 3 p.m. However, I still have to go to the store to buy some chocolate because I'm going to be bringing things to make s'mores with. So that's my contribution. That, and I am making like homemade like mulled wine stuff, so I'm gonna bring that too. Jacob says, would you ever want someone to be my footstool? Have I considered that before, Miss Mara? Yes, I actually have footstools in my sessions, as well as in some of my old photos. There's a photograph of me with my GIMP from 2016 or something, or 2017. We did a holiday shoot, and they are my gift bearer, my tea holder, and footstool, and all of that. You can find that on my website under my portraits page. I have archives, and you can look by year. That's where you can also see all of the photos that I took with Marika for the holidays this year as well. All of that's on my website, dominamara.com. Let's see. Phantom says, I'd recommend getting the last couple bits of prep done then, and that sounds pretty good. Now you got me in the mood for something chocolate. So how I do it is I take graham crackers. They have to be fresh, of course, and we break the long piece in half, and then I put a piece of chocolate on the middle, on top of that, and then I take a skewer and put it through a jumbo marshmallow and put that over the stove fire, or if you have a torch, even better, like a house torch, a cooking torch. You can torch the chocolate a little bit and then torch the marshmallow on all sides, put it on top. It's going to be super gooey. Put another graham cracker on top, and it's like such a great holiday or camping treat. I can't eat a lot of it though because it's so sweet. So I only eat like one, maybe two, if I'm really ambitious. Jacob says, oh wow, that's great, Miss Mara. Omega says, I love your dress, Miss Mara. Thank you. This was actually given to me by a dance crew that I did Pride for last year. That's also on my Goddess Mara channel. Check it out afterwards. Phantom says, what kind of party is it exactly? It's a holiday party. Hacker says, Queen Mara, I want some stockings. If you write to me, you can purchase them. I have a lot of old socks that I want to get rid of, as well as stockings that I don't use anymore. So if you write to me, I'm going to send you my email here. I can ship them to you. Jacob says, I don't know how, but your feet are so hypnotizing. It's incredible, Miss Mara. You should see them in person. Phantom says, looks like my selection of the dress was right on the button. The others seem to agree quite well. Haha. Yes. Good job, everyone. I'm going to credit you all during my holiday party today. I'm going to be like, ooh, what made you decide to wear this? And I'm going to be like, well, I had help from my live chat. Actually, I really like this light here. It makes this look pink too. So funny. Jacob says, that's my dream, Miss Mara. Heart eye face. Yay. Oh, another quick question. Well, I guess it might not be that quick. Use PG terms though. What would you like to see me do to another female content-wise? Like, I was thinking forced climaxing, as well as, you know, the traditional impact play, that's fine too, and bandage as well. But, like, what kind of content? Like, strap on, or, I don't know, just playing games with them, like, because I'm gonna, next year, like I said earlier, if you missed it, I'm gonna be doing more content, and it's gonna be with other players, so. Phantom is asking, out of curiosity, what would you charge for, like, old socks? They start at $25, including, well, depends on where you live. It might be an additional $5 for shipping, but I also am going to be selling or auctioning my slippers that are super worn in. They're like winter slippers that I've had for a long time. So that's up for grabs too. I was gonna do it in January, but if you want it now, that one starts at $50, because those are slippers, like, never washed, super rich in smells. So yeah. Phantom says, me personally, I'm not really into female on female action. I know, it makes me one of the few men that aren't. Yeah, I'm really surprised. Nate says, hi Domna Redheart, hello! Nice to see you on here. Omega says strap. Okay. Jacob says forced foot worship. Oh yeah, Miss Mara. So that's the problem. Some females are okay with it. Some are less into feet. But I'm hoping the model that I'm going to be shooting with in January is, because she's got the forked tongue thing going. And that would be really great for content. Just saying. So. Nate says, I know I'm late. When you started, I was something, and about till I got home now. Oh, no worries. That's okay. You can always rewatch this later. But I had help from the chat today on what my outfit was going to be for my holiday party later, so yay. And then I also went over all of the plans that I have for the next few months in 2024, and I called 2023 a bunch of names. So rewatch it later. Let's see. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm just super excited for the new year. Nate's asking, how are my online stores? My clips are doing great. My merch has been a little quiet recently. I don't know if people remember that I have it, but it's okay. It'll be there. Um, Omega says, "Hey Miss Mara, do you like futas?" So I'm kind of new to that. I just work with trans people, like trans masc or trans femme. So it would be up to them whether they're comfortable or not being called futas. The people who are trans femme, they also, because some people aren't trans, they consider themselves just like cross dressers. So it really depends on the person, I think. But yeah, I love playing with them, and I think that it's really fun to make content with them. So I don't discriminate. I'm equal opportunity for everybody. Um, but yeah, I'm missing more female on female action, so that's what I'm gonna be focusing on next year. I have a lot of content with males already, so I'm kind of like, I got the ball busting, I got boot worshipping and licking, feet worshipping, ass worshipping, and like, that's all well and good, as well as, you know, my impact play. But I'm severely lacking on the women on women these days, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Matthew says, "Hello, Miss Mara. How are you?" I'm doing well. Thank you. For all of you who are new, welcome to the chat. Anyone doing anything fun for New Year's? Or are you just going to stay at home and chill? Because that's really appealing too, honestly. Nate says, "Love your fishnet feet, Domina." Winky face. Thank you. Yeah, this is my outfit for my holiday party later. And I actually wore it backwards because there's a logo in the front that's can't be online. But yeah, if you know, you know. It matches though. I bought these specifically to match my outfit, so I'm excited. Matthew says he's going out to a party. Ooh, what kind of party? Is it just to celebrate New Year's, or is it also like alternative related? Celine says, "Happy New Year." Happy New Year. But yeah. I know, I'm trying to decide which event I want to go to. Matthew says, "Yes, just to celebrate the New Year." Nice. What part of the world are you? It's always fun because, like, I get so many international people on my chat, and everybody celebrates, like, at different hours, and I think that's really cool. Nate says, "To answer your question, I'm working New Year's as I am an essential employee. Don't know what to expect, but hopefully I won't deal with drunks going home." Well, oh yeah. Be careful and be safe, everyone, on the ride or drive home. People do get crazy out there, so please be safe. Phantom says, "I'll probably head out to the rock club with my usual group." Ooh, nice. Matthew says, "The UK." Oh, very nice. Phantom's in the UK too. Frank says, hello, beautiful. How are you? I love your green stockings. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really digging this color. Maybe we'll see more of it next year. And Celine says, would you open the subject talking about female submissive? We just were talking about that. I was asking what people want to see because I'm making more content with females next year. I have a shoot on the 20th, and I have maybe one or two female models. We're doing a photo shoot first, but then I want to make content with them as well. And we're going to do some impact and some bondage, but I was like, what else should we do? Like forced climaxing or like strap on. I was just curious what people wanted to see. Jacob says, staying at home is actually a shout, to be honest, Miss Mara. Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know what a shout is. Celine says, or micro fetishes. I don't know what micro is either. Like small things? The love of small things? Matthew's asking if my feet are really sweaty. No, they're not. They're toasty. They're very warm. This sweater is like, it's so warm. I'm like kind of sweating, borderline. But not my feet. My feet have a lot of breathing room at the moment. Omega says, nothing wrong with females on females. Oh, I never said there was anything wrong with it. Just some people aren't into it, but I am. That's literally almost the only type of content I watch, honestly. I don't seek out male, female, like, content. Looking back, Nate says, looking back at the stream, surprised no one requested gloves. Maybe it's because the night is still young. Winky face, hey. I think it's also because I'm wearing a holiday sweater. Celine says, a gigantic dom torturing tiny subs. Oh yeah. I mean, I thought that was just called gigantic. I mean, yeah, I haven't made a lot of that kind of content either, so I've only made like maybe a few videos on that, so that's a good idea. Jacob says, I gotta go now, Miss Mara. Thank you for showing us your splendid feet, and I hope you liked this super chats. Happy New Year. Thank you very much for your super chats, Jacob. I hope you have a happy New Year as well. Stay safe out there and warm. Matthew's asking, do I do videos on the hub? Yes, I asked you guys to actually go and vote for us because my recent short film is on the hub in a competition for the Naughty or Nice contest. So if you have an account, please go vote for us and watch our video. You can find the link on my community tab on my YouTube channel. Thank you for your support. But yeah, I have like, I just looked. I still have like my toe glove stockings on there and other things, so. Matthew says, can you do a foot washing video on there? I think I have the one that I have on YouTube on there, and it's not restricted on there, so. But I think I'm going to do Oh, that's what I could do too. Maybe I'll try doing foot washing with the females too. That's a good idea. Alright, Phantom says, I'm going to head off for now. I need to attend to a current affair, but I appreciate the time, Mara. Great talking with you, and as always, Happy New Year to you. Sending affection from my Scottish heart, Red Heart. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much, Phantom, for joining and for conversing and engaging. It was very nice speaking with you as well, and I hope you have a wonderful start to your 2024. Be safe. Have fun. Keep it kinky. Omega is asking me, hey Miss Morrow, what do you like most about Woman on Woman? I think just the sensuality on it. I love like squirting. I love watching it. I love having it done. I've had it done to me. It's awesome. So that's like my favorite thing, personally. Matthew's asking, can you get your feet dirty, then clean them? Ugh, I hate getting my feet dirty. But actually, I just told people, like, tonight I'm going to a holiday party and we're all going to be barefoot. Well, we might be. Usually we are. And my feet are going to be dirty. So I was saying how it's going to be unfortunate that I don't have a sub there to clean them tonight. Celine says, I have to go now. I do have something else to get it done first. Check your inbox. I had a requesting gift. Okay. Happy New Year. Omega is asking, what do I like most about ball busting and chastity? Ball busting's easy. I just find pleasure in crushing the male baby maker and how it's the most sensitive area on his body. And some people are so into that they remain hard the whole time. That's really cool. It's just fun. It's also fun to do it with other people. Chastity is great because of denial. Tease and denial. It's a specialty of mine, and it's just so easy to tease, and they can't do anything about it because they're locked up. And I get to tell them when they can relieve themselves by unlocking the cage. So it's about power control, honestly. Power exchange. So yeah. Any last questions, comments, concerns before I leave for the year? Because after this, I'll see you in January, which is crazy. If not, I want to thank you all so much for being on this live stream. Go ahead and click the like button, share it so that other people can learn about my plans for the new year. Subscribe, click the notification bell. Thomas says, hello, beautiful Mistress Mara. This unworthy submissive sends season's greetings and a happy and safe new year. Thank you, Thomas. I send the same to you as well. And yeah, I think those are all the questions I'm going to answer today, because everything I've already answered previously. All right, see you all next time. Happy holidays and have a happy new year. Mwah.